Hi, welcome to the Movement Lesson Sports Academy. In this video, we're going to take a look at Robert Lewandowski. This ties into some analysis that's been done on the Movement Lesson UK Sports Academy blog that looks at how the relationship between martial arts and football. Lewandowski is one of the key people we look at in there. He's a record-breaking striker. He's just broken the record for most amount of goals in a season in Germany. And for his movement off the ball is absolutely phenomenal. Takes up some great positions. His instincts and his finishing is brilliant. In this video, we're just going to focus on his actual bodily movements, how his body moves to allow him to get into the positions that he does. Now, as we talk about in the written analysis, Lewandowski is very, very rarely injured. He plays a phenomenal amount of games, which is why he's able to score so many goals. Now, you could say that Lewandowski is unfortunate that he comes along at the same time as Messi and Ronaldo. Otherwise, he would have won a lot more Ballon d'Ors and international awards. But he's probably still the best number 9 centre forward in the world right now. So let's take a look at some of the movement that makes Lewandowski the player that he is. First up, rotation is key to our movement. All functional movement is key to rotation. We imagine that the earth rotates around an axis. Throughout the body, we've got axes running through our body and through our midlines, and it's the ability to actually rotate around that. You saw in that first goal there how well Lewandowski actually rotates. And if we go back to that, we can actually see it. Look at his feet, the rotation involved in his feet to actually spin round. Let me see it just now. Right there, you see the footwork, the foot movement, how his weight transfers, the rotation through his ankle, through his foot, all plays a role in his ability, that weight transfer, that rotation that allows him to spin. You've seen it again there, ability to rotate, keeping his balance all the time. It's something that's important with Lewandowski a lot of the time, is his counter rotation as well. He's able to stay upright, everything looks efficient. You see it again there, the spinning round. It all looks efficient because he never loses his balance. His counter rotation is so strong that he's able to maintain his balance at all times. Great shimmy. Now, this goal is quite good. As he hits the ball, notice how there is a slight collapse there with his pelvis. Lewandowski's pelvis falls away slightly. However, his counter rotation's so good that it actually keeps him upright and brings him back up again quite quickly. If we have a look at this, see just in there how as he strikes the ball, his pelvis is just fallen away slightly, but then his counter rotation's so good that he's quickly back up into position, ready for any rebounds. Look how he's back up again and moving forward. He doesn't fall back, he doesn't go off balance. He's straight back up again and in position to pick up any rebounds. I like this. This is a good video again. He's spinning around again. Weight transfer, rotation through the feet, so important. But look at the height that his foot's up and his strike there on the volley. Spin, big pelvic strike to make contact. You see the pelvis striking through the ball. And also, again, the counter rotation. Even though that he's volleying the ball with his foot up above his hips, he doesn't lose his balance at any point. I'm just going to come out of this and go to another good example of some Lewandowski. Now, rotation's so important, and the ability to move through gravity. If you look at Lewandowski's hang time, he wins a phenomenal amount of headers. He gets up so high above the defenders. Quite often people who do have a little bit of height on him, but his hang time's phenomenal in the air. And it's just shown through the amount of rotation that he's got. He's able to get up, he's got that buoyancy, he's able to stay in the air for longer. The importance of that obviously is not only is he getting up above defenders, he's winning his headers, but he's also moving forward as well when he's heading the ball, when he's landing, he's in position to go for rebounds, he's moving ahead of defenders to get onto it, whereas quite often defenders could be stationary. If they haven't got a strong pelvic strike, they might be falling away. Lewandowski's up, he's forward, and he's ready for any rebounds. This is phenomenal now. Again, he receives the ball back to goal. He's just taken a touch out of the box, spun and hit it. And you can see as we look at this how, again, that just showing how important that counter rotation is rotation through the body to actually be able to spin and hit the ball is linked with his hips and his eyes, because he's able to have his back to goal, but he's able to spin round and quickly pick up on where the goal is with his eyes, and his hips are coming with him. But again, as he's spun and he hits it, he doesn't fall away. He's not off balance again. We'll have another look at it. Very quick, maintains his balance, hips coming right round, clear pelvic strike that make a big difference to him finishing. Look at making contact with the ball here. Again, hips are forward, he's moving forward, just like Lionel Messi when he hits the ball. He's always forward in his momentum. Good pelvic strike. There again, from the left side, pelvic strike not as good. He does fall away, but again, counter rotation, kicks in, keeps him upright, doesn't lose his balance, he doesn't end up falling backwards. A great finisher. Oh, quite upright in his stance, Lewandowski. But again, you look at it, and part of that is because of his ability to counter rotate, to hold him upright. He doesn't need to have a lower center of gravity because of his ability to rotate, because of his ability to counter rotate. It maintains his balance and equilibrium. And again, we go back to the level of rotation and the role that plays in his ability to get up and win so many headers. Look at this one versus Chelsea, and he's going to get up here and win this header above the defenders, and again, he's always moving forward. That hip strike, that pelvic strike, the hips going through all the time. Get him, and that's a great example there. He's actually moved beyond the defender as the defender hits the ground. Again there, up above the defender who's bigger than him, wants that ball. You see his pelvis, and look at those two clips again. As the header versus Chelsea, again, big leap above the defender and moving forward. Again, great hang time. This one, you see how he's actually moved beyond the defender? And we slow that down. You have a look at this one again. Go back a touch more. Up above the defender, and he's already taken 2 steps beyond the defender before the defender's turned around and realised where the ball is. And it's just that counter rotation. It's all about his hips, so important there as well. Again, you're going to see it up above the defender, leaps above them. And again, he's on the move before the defender has actually set himself again. Look at that, Lewandowski so high, and as he's hit the ground, the defender's still low, he's heavy, Lewandowski's up again, ready to move. With very little back lift in that shot again, hips in action there, and though he's looks like he's taking a step backwards, you look at his balance and the fact he's able to change direction and move so quickly. And he's off. And again, rotation, hitting the ball, side on to goal, hips through, great strike, rotation again, so key with Robert Lewandowski to his success, pivotal in his success. That's it from Robert Lewandowski today. One of the world's best finishers, best striker. Movement is absolutely brilliant. Check out the analysis, full written report that looks a little bit more how that tied into his lack of injury. Also, keep checking out on Twitter It's @_ML_UK. Check out the Movement Lesson Sports Academy blog. Get on subscribe to see more videos as they come up on YouTube as well. We'll have loads more analysis, whether you're a coach wanting to see what to look out for in a player, whether you're an aspiring player who wants to learn to move and get a little bit better. Loads of information out there. Thanks very much.